Hello, I am Alice Ayel. I am a teacher of foreign languages, and I am going to tell you why I love teaching and what my ideals are about teaching and learning. So I'm going to tell you a little story, my manifesto about teaching and learning. First of all, why do I love teaching? I love teaching because it involves real people, real emotions, and real experiences. Also because every day is never the same, and it is a new challenge and a chance to try something new. Because students are all different, some days are more challenging than others, and some days can be very hard. But at the end of the day, there is always a sense of achievement, even if it's very small. Some days I do not feel like teaching, or my students do not feel like learning. But at the end of the day, I know that students will have learned something, even if a small thing. What are my ideals about teaching and learning? First of all, I think the atmosphere in the class is very important. A team atmosphere, safe environment in the class is a key thing to have. Pupils wanting to learn something completely different, because learning a new language is a new experience for students, and it's important that students and the teacher support each other in a safe environment. It's also important that students are able to adapt. As I said before, learning a new language is a new experience for them. So students do not only learn a language by itself, they also learn to cope with new situations, with new ways of thinking, and they learn a new culture. And nowadays, it is a key skill to have. I also want students to get to improve their own first language or their own mother tongue by finding similarities with the new language, by being able to make connections. This is also a key skill to have nowadays, to make connections. And my ultimate goal is for my students to have another brain. They already have their own brain with their first language or their mother tongue, and as I said before, because they are coping with new situations, a new experience, a new culture, a new way of thinking, at the end they will have another brain for this other language. My ideal also is now to focus on personalized learning. I'm a teacher, and because I teach another language, there are some key sentences, key vocabulary that all the class needs to know. But I would like now to have each student treated as a different learner and working at their own level. So I will not only be a teacher standing in front of the class, but I will also become a mentor or tutor, supporting each student at their own level. This is the end. Thank you for listening, and thank you for reading my story.